I've been using Harry's Keto Mojo now for the last couple of readings and everything has calmed down, so I truly think it's mine. But you guys come back in the next segment and we'll discuss. Good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. I'm Wendy, the cameraman is Harry, and our little chihuahua is Miss Little Sally Girl, or Sally Schnickerdoodle as she's called. Anyway, you guys, how is everybody doing? Thank you so much for all of your comments. You guys, I'm gonna reach out to Nina from Memento Cafe and have her respond directly to all of your questions. You guys, you can get her product on her website and have it shipped anywhere, and then you can call in and they can ship it to you too. They do ground and they do whole beans, so they have lots of choices, and they do carafes, what are K cups, packets,
yeah.
those
the little cups.
Sorry, the little cups. Sorry, I don't have one, so I'm not as familiar with the term. Anyway, they do all of those things. And the one that I like the best of what we tasted.
You got it here?
Yes. Was the Guatemala Finca, F-I-N-C-A. I love this. Now, I love my Arbuckles, but this has a different flavor, and I really love this.
It really does.
I love
my
this.
Arbuckles too, but now I'm worried.
Yes, I really like this.
I'm
in the car. We're having a debate because I really like this. She gave us whole beans, and we have a little grinder, but this was so delicious. And basically, the dark roasted, I'm not as much of a dark roasted person.
What's that one called? That
Harry is, because of the smokiness of it. I loved the one we tasted. However, of the two, this one is my favorite. And now we're debating.
Which one is that? I can't remember the name.
Guatemala Finca, F-I-N-C-A.
They handwrite the names on
Yes.
Beautiful
This
writing.
is handwritten.
Yeah, by one of the staff.
Yes, she has beautiful writing. Beautiful writing.
Oh, it was a he, I think, that wrote it.
No, it was the lady that did.
Was it her?
Kept bringing, yes, she kept bringing us all the good stuff.
I should have watched. I didn't watch.
Anyway, someone handwrites it. It could be two people. We don't know. Anyway, you guys, so I will have her answer all the questions. I'll reach out to her. Today is Sunday, so they do not work on Saturdays and Sundays. She may not see it till Monday, and I apologize if there is a space in which you don't get an answer, but we will get answers for you. She told me that the person who does their website has the information to give us the discount, but she did not know when it was going to go up. So you guys need to be patient.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. It should go up Monday, but we will let you know. But yes, they do ship. They ship right from their website. They have like 12 different flavors. They have like 40 different kinds, and they ship from their storefront little cafe that they have, as well as you can go and pick it up. You can drive there, all of those things for the locals. So, but it is in an light industrial park, because like she said, they are a roastery. They're whole back. We didn't get to go into the fact that they bought it from a person who used the whole building to store their airplanes and cars. He was very wealthy, and so it's this huge warehouse with hangar doors for the light planes that they had, and it worked perfectly for them. So that's one of the things we didn't go into, but because they are a roastery, they have to be in an industrially zoned area instead of a commercial eating zone for restaurants and such. So that's why they're there. Anyway, you guys, how is everybody doing? Now, yesterday, you guys, please hold. Mom is here. Lori and Mom went to church, and Mom's coming over for ice cream. So I'm going to help get them in. So you guys come back in the next segment, and we'll discuss. But if you haven't done so already, you guys, this is what we're giving away. This is mine. And ACEKOOL is giving away one free if you live in Canada or you live in the United States, and you get to choose if you want red or black. But you have to go to this video only. and you have to put in #mix.
Don't put it in this video.
It doesn't count here. Doesn't count on Facebook. That one video. So go check it out now and go enter if you want to win your very own ACEKOOL 7.5 quart stand mixer. Yes, indeed. See you guys in the next segment. Bye.
Morning. Yeah. Okay. Thought I'd do mine first. Wendy will be doing hers when she gets here.
I just washed my hands.
We'll use your alcohol.
I will. Only using Harry's, you guys, until I get to talk to Keto Mojo. Because I want to use one I feel.
0.5.
See, you're always exactly the same on yours.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
So 0.5. There it goes. There we go.
Thanks. 111.
Looking for a finger. I don't want to hurt.
Yeah, when it hurts, it means it did good.
No. This is in Marty and Harry's Mojo. My Mojo's in a package. I'm not going to use it. I don't believe in it anymore. 0.6. Oh, I've been up I've been up an hour. 92. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Mom's all settled, and we'll share a little bit of her. She'll say hello later on in the video, but I wanted to get finished with everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, have a direct effect on your weight, water weight gain as well. And I taking Tylenol, especially Tylenol PM, to try to get past my sinus infection that I have. I'm going to use the Navage again today. And someone made a comment that it only cleans out your nostrils. No, it does not. It shoots water up into your sinus cavity, which is the only place where it's open for both nostrils, pushes the water down through and out the other nostril. Then you take the nose piece and turn it around. It just turns like a clock, like a channel, and then it shoots it back up the other side and down the other side, and it cleans it both out at the sinuses level. You can get a mentholated saltwater packet, and you can get the plain saline packet, but you have to use the packets. And I can even show that at the end on how you fill it up and all of that stuff if you guys want me to. So
I'd rather make that a standalone, because then people can see it.
And you guys, I'm not we're not affiliated with them at all or anything. It was actually a gift from one of my viewers and friends that I have made. Jim and his wife Cynthia sent me that during the when Harry and I came down with the virus. And I finally figured out how to work it because it was exploding and I wasn't pushing pressure and a whole kinds of other things. And I wanted to share. Anyway, you guys, what did Harry and I have yesterday to eat that was perfectly keto? Here is the numbers. We actually had 1,268 calories. We had a total of 42 because of the product we ate. And I'll share which product it was that had sugar alcohols in it. But we do total carbs. Protein was 78, fat was 96, so we were low on those numbers. If you look at my pie, net carbs were 36, so somewhere I'm high. Wait a minute, that's 13 carbs, that's wrong. I didn't have a tablespoon. Wait a minute, let me look. So that's where 13 of them came from, and this is a tablespoon, and we only eat a teaspoon. Carbs is 1 gram and 40 calories. So I'm going to delete that totally because all we had was a teaspoon. You have to read and check the carb and the counts, because sometimes people put these and publicize them and they're incorrect. So if that is the case, the net carbs were 23 grams and my total carbs were only 29, and I'll share where that came from. So we had the Perfect Keto, salted caramel, MCT oil. We had Perfect Keto collagen. I had 2 large eggs. We had 2 egg wraps. We had 1 Johnson Better Cheddar sausage. We had Primal ketchup. We had French's Classic mustard. We had mayonnaise. We had sharp cheddar cheese. We had a Hebrew National All Natural Uncured Frank. So there were carbs in the Frank, carbs in the Beta Cheddar Johnsonville. And then we had Farmland thick cut bacon, and we had yogurt last night. Now with yogurt, you actually can cut those carbs in half, because when you have non-fat plain yogurt, the probiotics and the little bacteria in there eat the lactose, which is what is the carbs. So you actually have less carbs in it than it says, but we do total carbs, so that's what we had yesterday. Adding 1 teaspoon of the powdered cream. So, and Harry had 1 additional egg.
Yes, I did.
He did.
I would have had more. But
sorry,
I wasn't
guys.
allowed.
I went up 2/10 and Harry went up 2/10.
Yeah.
And we had that yogurt late.
Yes, really.
About 10.
Yeah, it was.
It was
late.
after Lori went to bed, wasn't it? 11?
Was it?
10 or 11. I got hungry and I had some of Sally's yogurt. So yes, we did. So I need to bring the fats back in. I need to lower the protein. We need to bring our fats back up. So
we gotta stop eating yogurt late at night.
And we gotta quit eating late at night. Well, that was a one-off. But I just got hungry all of a sudden and needed something to eat, and yogurt was easy. It was yogurt or bacon, and I'd already had bacon, and more bacon. Anyway, you guys, come back in the next segment. Lori won't come on the camera with us, but I wanted to share that Mom is here. Say hi to everybody, Mother.
Hi, I'm here.
You've got a big shadow on your mom.
You came for ice cream, right?
Yes, definitely.
Ice.
And to get out of the live-only room.
Yeah.
What kind of ice cream do you want today?
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't? Do you want the chocolate toffee? Peanut butter chocolate?
I like them all, Wendy.
Okay. How about we do chocolate toffee, my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
That sounds like Marty's, too.
it is. He loves that.
So do you.
Yes,
I
you
like
do.
all of them.
Yes, she does. So we're going to watch Star Trek Discovery, and we're going to have ice cream, right, Mom?
Sounds good.
Okay, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys, we are having ice cream. We're going to have a chocolate toffee ice cream. Keto chow style, yes indeed. And I'm doing my 3-minute ice cream. I've got some English toffee stevia in here.
How
I have
much?
got 20 drops.
20 drops, yeah.
And let me show it to you. Sorry, you're right. I should have shown it. I was talking to Lori. She's looking at our pictures on our mantle, and she's asking questions. So, English toffee stevia, about who's who and who's what. Anyway, I have got 14 ounces of water. It's cold water. I am going to put in 2 12 gram scoops, so a total of 24 ounces of powdered butter. You can use the butter, or you can use melted butter. Melted butter works really well. I just use powdered butter for ease. Yes, I do, and it tastes delicious in the ice cream. And I usually cover this on low. Mom's in. If you guys hear mumbling in the background, it's Mom and Lori talking in the background. So I'm putting in 1 scoop or 1 package. If you have the small packages, 2. So I'm making a total of 2 servings to feed 4 of us. And you guys, that's plenty of ice cream.
Speak for yourself.
Now let me get some ice. 32-ounce container up to the top so that it's over full, like that. Put it in. Pick up the ice that's fallen. Score! Now you turn this on low and then you speed it up. Almost stops, and I stop it right before it stops because it freezes as it moves around. It kind of freezes itself. I have an ice cube. Okay, you guys. And we have got ice cream. Look at there, look at there. So everybody, this is 2 servings. If you were to eat this as a meal, it would give you 2 servings. So much better and less expensive. All this ice cream is less than some of those those little teeny containers, pints that you buy in the store. If you were feeding everybody a full bowl of ice cream, it'd be way more expensive. And this tastes delicious. Mom loves her little ice cream. And she's getting vitamins and minerals with it too, which is more than I can say about any of the ice creams on the market that I'm aware of. Anyway, right, Harry?
Yep.
Okay, you guys, we're having ice cream. You guys, I got this was a gift, and I'm very excited because I'm going to use it right now. It's perfect. Look at this.
You get it underneath everything?
Yes, it does. It gets underneath.
Oh yeah, look at there.
Gets all the way underneath there.
Gotta put one of those in the store.
Well, this is going to go in the. Oh yeah, you should, huh? Mm-hmm. Because there you go.
That's great. Got it all. Look at there.
Got it all. And just slide it right down. So thank you so much for the gift. We'll see you guys in the next segment. Yes, indeed. Hey everybody, Lori took Mom home. We had a wonderful day today. Lori wants to try my buttermilk bread version 1.0. So I'm going to make it for everybody so she can try it for the rest of the days that she's here. She loves the store-bought bread. She's more low carb, but I said, Lori, it's so easy to make. So she wanted to try it. So I'm gonna make it. Now, I'm gonna put the fats, which is the second part to the bread after you get your egg white stiff first and get it all into a bowl. You always wanna have anything that has a fat in it, you wanna put it in after you have stiff egg white peaks, for sure. So I'm tartaring this out. And I'm going to do it in gram weight. I'm going to put some whole yolk powder in. Oh, this is new. Yeah, I took stuff out to Arvita, so I had to scramp for some stuff in here because I make bread in Arvita. I have to have it, the 2 of everything now, ingredient-wise. So
yeah, you do.
I do. So I just got new buttermilk powder and new gelatin. Now, let me make sure on my recipes I'm getting it all in and everything else. Yep. 6 grams of egg yolk powder. Did I zero this out? You can have a little bit more, that's fine. 7 is fine. 1 gram is not going to make any issue. 9 grams of buttermilk powder, which is about a tablespoon. Buttermilk powder is heavier in weight than egg yolk powder is. Remember, you can use real egg yolks raw at the very, very end if you don't have the powder.
And yes, you did zero it out before.
Good. 9 of that. Oops. And this bread is very forgiving. You do not have to be like exact. The only part you have to really be exact about is the water and the egg white protein powder, because it can get dry tasting. Zeroing that out, I am putting Anthony's premium butter powder. Now, if you don't have the buttered powder, you may use melted, cooled butter. You put that in the end along with your egg yolk. You want it cooled because you don't want it to cook or melt the egg whites or the egg yolks at all. So yes, you can do that as well. Let me see how much butter. 6 grams, more or less. If you want it a little bit more buttery, you can add a little bit more. I would suggest not adding less. Oops, that just went up to 7. I don't know why it's going there. And it just bounces back down. See?
It's the bag. You keep hitting the thing with the
Oh,
bag.
is it? Okay. Let me make sure that's good. Okay. And then I need a teaspoon of salt. I have pink Himalayan salt, and this is about a teaspoon right here. Thank you, Mary. I love this little container. Yes, I do. You can use 1 to 3 teaspoons of nutritional yeast. Depends on how yeasty you like the taste of your bread. I'm just going to use this and put some in. My recipe's a teaspoon, and you can kind of tell that that's a teaspoon. And then I put in a full tablespoon of gelatin. Gelatin gives it the chew. It really gives it a nice texture. It really does. I have a, just says 1 tablespoon. I just need a little bit more. And get it, oops, when I try to get it out, it dumps out. There we go. Did I do butter?
The brown bag?
Yes.
Yes.
I did. Okay, good. Okay, good. Anyway, I'll put the recipe down in the description below. So that has all been done. Those are my fats. Everything that's fatty that I feel does not contribute to helping the egg whites beat to a stiff peak. Now, here's something else I want to do. We used to use cream of tartar when we all had egg whites that were raw. They help stabilize the egg and help it get to stiff egg white peaks. I've been using 2 teaspoons because when I switched from using raw egg whites, I'm using the powder. I think the powder does just as well, so I'm going to try it with just 1 teaspoon. Cream of tartar can have a slight bitterness to it or a tartness to it. More to me, it's a tartness. So for me, I'm going to try 1 teaspoon. And the reason for that is, you guys, prices are getting expensive. And if you can drop it to 1 teaspoon instead of 2, and you still get your egg whites stiff, I would do so. Because all it is to help stabilize your egg whites. So I'm putting in 1 teaspoon. Let's see how it does. Same with allulose. When we first started, we were putting in 1/4 cup of allulose. I only need it to brown a little bit. With all the butter and the fats in it, it tends to brown pretty good. So I put in 1 tablespoon. I don't need more than that at all for browning. And if I want it to be sweeter, I would use like a drop or 2 of stevia in it instead, or monk fruit drops, because you're saving money by not using as much allulose. So I'm just trying to make it taste as good as I can. Taste the same way, but scrimp a little bit on some of the ingredients that we can, because I just think if it's not going to make a difference, then let's omit it. I need 120 grams of the egg white powder. If you don't have your water right and your egg white protein powder right, the bread is going to be dry or it's going to be mushy. I do a reverse on this. I tartared this out, and so it's going to be a negative 120 when I get done with this. This is the most important ingredient right here. So I want to make sure it says right here. Oops. Just, dang nabbit. There we go. Negative 120 grams. I always put the water in my pan first because it helps beat, keeps the powder from being dry on the bottom, especially in this deep 7.5 quart container. I'm going to turn this on low. Once it's stiff peaks, we'll come back and add this, you guys. This will go on low. It takes me about 10 minutes or so in here. So now I take all of my buttermilk, my egg yolks, my butter powder, all of the rest goes right in here. I drop it down and turn it on low. So let it get incorporated. Then I turn it on high for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I'm just incorporating it. That's where now you would put your raw egg, your raw butter, whip it on low to incorporate it, finish it off by making sure it was blended completely by taking it out and hand incorporating the rest. Harry, can you hold the top of this because I have to break the seal on the thing.
This?
Hold this. I always forget to undo it. I know it's the opposite way. If you're left-handed, I always turn it the wrong way and I can't get it off. Here. Okay, excuse me. My hands are wet.
Turn it on.
Just a minute, honey. I like to have water on it because that egg yolk dries so fast here in the desert. And now, I'm gonna just put it all into my pan. The minute you put the fats in, you wanna make sure before you do anything, you go around the sides. This bowl is very deep. You wanna go clear to the bottom. Make sure you've got everything incorporated. The butter and the egg yolk make the batter a kind of a cream color. So you can see any white streaks that you have, which means that's just the pure egg white that needs to be incorporated a little bit better into your mix, or you will have a streak of white and it will taste like styrofoam. So you don't want that. Excuse me. Put a little bit in and then I take my clips off. You can reuse your parchment paper. This is parchment paper I am reusing. You want to press it down. Get it flat into the corners nicely. Push out some of the air that's formed big pockets. Can you see any white in there? I can't. Looks pretty good to me. And you'll learn your pan and your oven pretty quickly on how much you can put in your pan and what to look for and temperature gauging. I do mine at 325 preheated oven for 40 minutes and that works for me. In Arvita it's different. So now I want to just work this all in, and I found that if you can make a flat top, the flatter the better, and the sides up, you tend not to have it fall over. Right, Harry?
Sure.
You just want to smooth all the seams, because that's another thing that happens is the seams are what fall to the side. I quit drawing lines in the bread, and it just seems to work out better. So there you go. In it goes, 325 preheated oven for 40 minutes in my oven. Got my timer. Mark, it's it. Go. Then you want to wash this out right away, you guys, because this egg white gets like cement. Doesn't it, Harry?
Oh, yeah.
It does.
Some guy who cleans it.
Yes, he is. He's my sous chef.
No,
hey, you guys.
No, that's not what a sous chef does.
Come.
Sous chef does not clean.
Come back.
I am the clean dishes boy.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Well, that's what it is.
Okay. You dice and you slice and you prepare stuff and you do the dishes just like a sous chef does. Anyway, you guys, come back in the next segment when we have bread. Yes, indeed. I heard the dinger going off. Harry was kind enough to turn it off for me. He's such a good boy sometimes. Yes, indeed. When he doesn't allow Marty to take over the camera. Doesn't let Marty take over. Here, let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Lori's going to be surprised. Ooh, yeah. See what I mean? The butter and the eggs and the buttermilk all help keep this golden, because I only use 1 tablespoon of allulose now, and I feel I'm going to drop my cream of tartar down to 1 teaspoon going forward instead of 2. Like I said, everything is getting more expensive these days, so if I can use less of one ingredient, such as the allulose, I've knocked that down by 1/4, because we used to use 1/4 cup. We only use 1 tablespoon, which is 1/4 of what we used to use when we first started. If I can drop the cream of tartar down to 1 teaspoon instead of 2, I'm saving money on my bread. So, and it'll still taste good and look good. And of course, we're going to do a taste test, and I'm going to get this out and get it on. That's another thing I like. Get my little rack. And you guys, don't forget about the ACEKOOL mix giveaway that we're doing, you guys. Now remember, you have to live in Canada or the United States of America only, and I'm sorry that we can't ship outside of the United States or Canada right now. This is given to you by ACEKOOL. They're going to be drop shipping it to the winner, and you guys will even be able to pick your color, black or this beautiful red. This red is so pretty. It's sparkly. It's beautiful.
Oh,
it's
I
my
like
favorite.
that red.
Black is
it's
pretty
almost like
too.
a candy apple red.
It is. It is. It is. But you do not enter on this video. There's 1 video only that you can enter on, and Harry will link it here and he'll link it at the end. Okay?
It won't be linked.
This is our big
picture.
surprise.
It'll be linked at the end.
It'll be linked at the end. So you guys don't forget to go, because you can't win if you don't enter. Thank you, ACEKOOL. And this is what I made my bread with today, and what I use in our Vita all the time. Ooh, that is like major hot.
Is it?
Yes. Let's see how pretty that is. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I added just a little bit more nutritional yeast, which you don't have to use at all. If you're allergic to yeast, if you don't like the taste of yeast, I like it. It adds flavor to me. But I put 2 teaspoons full in this time. You can put up to a tablespoon and it tastes good. It's just how you like your bread. Do you like your bread yeasty? Do you like your bread, you know, everybody has their own likes and dislikes with this. And remember, you can make this into a garlic loaf or an Italian loaf, or you can put any of your herbs and seasonings in here. You can even make this into a caraway seed, rye tasting loaf by adding caraway seeds. So use the recipe as a base and then make it your way. Add the herbs and spices that you want. Okay? Anyway, you guys, we're gonna come back because I'm gonna make dinner, and I think I want, you know what I want? I want banana Truffles.
Oh, nice.
Or
I'll take them.
Yeah, banana?
No, yeah, banana.
Okay.
That'd be perfect.
Let's do some banana Truffles. I got banana. I got a whole other bag of banana. I bought banana to make sure I could get banana in the big bag. So I've got that. Let me get everything ready, you guys, and we'll come back. We'll have Truffles. Banana Truffles, yes indeed, for dinner in the next segment. So I am making Truffles. I have got 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 ounces of butter. I'm making a cream cheese frosting for my banana because I want it sweet. I just measured 2 ounces of cream cheese for my batter, and I have 4 eggs in here that I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot to measure my keto chow. Let's measure that. Let me get my sweetener and my cinnamon. You know what? We took the cinnamon. See, I gotta get some of everything for in here. I think I have cinnamon in the back. Let me go see. You guys, it's really hard when I take stuff to Arvita because I don't have 2 of everything yet, because it's expensive. So I took the cinnamon out to Arvita. Now I don't have it here, but I have some in my back pantry, so I'll be right back. There it is. There it is. Where's the, there it is. There it is. 3's a charm. 3. Anyway. Oh man, you guys. Yep. Oops. I like cinnamon in my banana pancakes.
Oh yeah, man.
And I like English toffee stevia to sweeten it. And I put sour cream in. So let me get this going here. You guys can put as much or as little as you want in. Put it in my, this is gonna go as a topping. I put in English toffee stevia, my go-to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want it sweet. I put about 2 tablespoons of water in because I want my pancake batter to be nice and thick. Zero that out. My bread's kind of, I have such a huge counter, such a huge counter. Gram this. Let me use my whisk a minute. Zero that out. With the whisk in it, it's 0. I want 45 grams. There we go, 45 grams. Now I put 45 grams because that is a serving. On the sack size or the packet size is 45 grams. Each keto chow has a little different gram weight. Just a little, and a little teeny different carb and fat count. So you want to read it. For the most part, they're within like half a gram, but you still want to do it. If you're making recipes, you want to be precise. Oh, smell that banana.
Oh, I smell it over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna close this out. I think I'm gonna put 1 more, 2 more.
Yeah,
what do you
man.
think?
It smell. When you walked
Maybe
over
not.
here, it came with you.
Okay, I need to go to the microwave because I have to melt what's in there. Oh, 25. Oh, is this open? Sorry. 25 seconds. I've got my cream cheese that goes in here. A little bit more. I have it on 25, so it's supposed to be 25 minutes. About 25 seconds. You just want to melt the cream cheese a little bit. Let me get this, excuse me. just wash this for me. Thank you very much. Ooh, this is hot. I'm gonna put this in.
It's my job, washer boy.
Washer boy, sous chef. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 more. Usually it's 1/4 cup for my chaffle mix batter, but my stuffler is thicker. So I leave my stuffler thicker and I make my chaffles just a little bit thinner. That cinnamon off the side right there. There you go, that looks beautiful. Let me move this out of the way. Now, get the spoon. This is the best spoon. You get these spoons for $1 at the Dollar Tree. They're wonderful.
Dollar store.
Dollar store. Dollar store. Okay, this is ready. Come on over here, Harry. Come on over here. 1 spoonful in each one. Doesn't look as thin.
It doesn't look thick, but
I did do them a little bit thick. Maybe make this one just a dinky winky thick thinner. Half. And then you guys, I'm gonna make some cream cheese frosting. Yes, I am. 2 ounces of butter, 2 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, some cinnamon, and then I will add my delicious English toffee stevia in just a second. About 28 seconds. It's delicious. I need a fork. See how this is steamy? You guys, you want that all to dissipate. So you cook it until the steam is almost done. And you can all of a sudden, it'll smell like waffles too. Doesn't it, Harry?
Yep.
Look at this, look at this, trade places. Okay, I'm gonna put 20 drops. That's it. Take my little whisk and whisk it. You guys will be back when it's Truffles. Yes, indeed, we will. Okay, I think it's ready. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's ready.
Perfecto.
It is. These are perfection. I like mine nice and thick like this, you guys.
Yeah.
Whew. Let's get the rest going. We should have 2. Enough for 2. Might overfill a little bit. Okay. Now, you guys, we have got some deliciousness here. Take your frosting and drizzle it over your banana pancakes, chaffles. Oh yeah. Save some for what we've got. I put a little bit of vanilla extract in it when you guys weren't looking. Yes, it needed that. Now, if you're like us and you really want to do it up right, you put some syrup on top of that. Okay, here you can check it out. Oops, a little bit more of this right here. Don't be afraid of the syrup. Yes, we use Walden's. Yes, it has sucralose, but it works wonderful for Harry and I. And you guys, we've got Banana Foster Truffles with cream cheese, frosting, and maple syrup. Yes, indeed. And you guys, this is heaven. Heaven, heaven. So I'm going to take one little taste test. While we're waiting for the other ones. But you guys come back in the next segment. Okay, I'm going to taste mine. We haven't had these in a long time. Man, I'm really hungry for something sweet. When I don't feel good, I like sweets. That is the best banana, caramely, cinnamony, cream cheesiness you would expect. And it's healthy and it's keto too. Woo! Okay, you guys, we're gonna go eat now. And we'll come back in the next segment. Yes, indeed. But ho, 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 yeah. Hey you guys, we had a great day today. Yes, I still have sinus infection. I did use the Navage again today, and I was able to just do it right over my sink in the bathroom, and I did not make a mess. So I was very proud of myself because it is working, and it does make my nose and sinuses feel better. It truly does. And you can get the saline solution alone or the mentholated saline solution packets that you buy for it. But remember, you need to use distilled water or boiled water or bottled water in it. Do not use tap water because the minerals and the stuff that's in the tap water can ruin the machine. And you guys, I'm not affiliated with them. I don't have a link below or anything. Harry, you can put it on our Amazon store maybe so people can go there and we can earn a few pennies from it. But other than that, you guys, it's working. I do have a doctor's appointment on the 31st, so we'll see how that goes. But you guys, my beautiful bread, look at this. This is what ACEKOOL was able to help me make. Look at that. That came from there. It's the baby bread. This is the mama, and this is the baby, and this is what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm very excited about this, but I'm even more excited that someone gets to win this. Canada, USA, don't forget. Go to the video link that Harry's gonna link at the end with the surprise, me holding a box.
Well, you'll see it right there.
Make sure you put #mix down. And you guys, good luck. We're gonna share who the winner is on September 2nd. Anyway, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. And Sally would like to say goodbye too, wouldn't you? You gonna say goodbye? Good night. Say good night. Is it time for dinner? I think so. Okay, would you like some hamburger with that? Hamburger? Okay. Hurry, hurry.